Just about ready for baseball on MLB Network as you get a look at beautiful Yankee Stadium in Bronx, New York. Today, it's the second of this three-game series between the Milwaukee Brewers and the New York Yankees. Two great hitters lead their teams to battle next on MLB Network. Alex Cobb gets the ball for the Yankees in this one. Harold, any thoughts?
Well, what's impressed me looking at his numbers was left-handed hitters are hitting under 200 against him this season. So when he's looking for ways to get out of jams, he's hoping a lefty comes up because their numbers are struggling against him.
Next to bat, Orlando Arcia. And we are ready for some daytime baseball.
Arcia.
Line drive snagged on a short hop. A quick out number one.
Batting second, left fielder.
Stepping into the box,
20.
number 20. And as you take a look at the splits here, he's actually better against right-handed pitching this season. First pitch of the at-bat. Just a bit jumpy that time, swung on and missed. Well, this Yankee ball club entering play this afternoon here, Harold. They come in not exactly setting the world on fire as they've dropped 5 of their last 8 ball games.
Well, Matt, they just didn't play well in the opener of this series. I mean, they got blown out. An entertaining game if you like offense, but for them, they didn't play very well.
Lays off that time, and it's 1-2. Now he goes down and hits a little pop-up here to the right side of the infield. And he'll put this away for the second out.
Third, center fielder.
Coming to the plate now, Jared Kendall. And as we give you a look at his splits, he's had the better of right-handers this season. No doubt about that. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Chopped weakly to the left. Oh, and he has some trouble with it.
Oh, what a play. Now, you got to rule that a base hit, but, man, the shortstop made a great effort on that just to knock the ball down. But that's going to be ruled a hit, no doubt about it.
So coming to the plate, Eric Timms. He begins this one with the 4th best batting average in the National League. Now a check swing. He appealed down to Earl Hendricks at third. No swing. It's ball 1. Ripped on the ground to first. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Jaime Garcia is on the mound for the Brewers in this one. What do we need to know here, HR?
Well, if you look at his whip, he's having a pretty effective season. He's keeping runners off the base path. He's not giving up a lot of runs, and he's giving his team a chance to win. If he does that same formula in this game, they may walk out of here with the W.
And a sinker's in there for a called strike, and he forges ahead 0-2. Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning. Standing in, Clint Frazier, and he is proving to be something of a non-threat with a bat in his hands this year. The average isn't pretty. The windup and the 0-1. Chop foul at the plate here, and it's 0-2. 1 out, nobody on. Had him fooled as he swings through the curveball. 2 down. Ready now, Aaron Judge. He enters play 6th in the American League in the batting race. Starts him with a good rising fastball there for strike 1. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
And there's number 8, 1 away.
Throws him for strike 3, and that retires the side. Digging in, Travis Shaw. He enters play with 14 home runs to his credit this year. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. No swing on the knuckle curve, even at 1-1.
Wow, that was a decent breaking ball right there, but that's just a pitch that's a little easier to lay off of when you're opposite-handed, opposite bat. You could see the sweep of the ball coming right into you. That was a great take.
Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. He takes the turn and heads for second. And the Brewers get a man into scoring position on the leadoff double.
Well, Matt, that's the sixth game. He's got a base hit in now. You got to start a streak somewhere. I start paying attention about 6 games. He's swinging back pretty good.
So digging in now, Domingo Santana, as you get a look at his current righty-lefty splits entering play in this one. And he got him out in front that time. Strike one.
Matt, I thought they were working around him right here, and he went out and swung at a ball that wasn't even in the zone. So now he's letting his pride get in the way. If they're going to walk you.
This ball gets down. Let's see if they try to score. Shaw rounds third and is digging for the plate. The run comes across to score, and they jump ahead 1-0.
That base hit was screaming off the bat, and our show track technology more than confirms it. 111 miles an hour was the exit velocity of that line drive.
At the plate, Charles Cabrera. He's assuming the role of DH in this interleague matchup.
Yeah, Matt, that's one of the funny things about National League teams playing in AL ballparks. All of a sudden, the lineup kind of changes dramatically. But the cool thing is it gets more guys a chance to get some at-bats or time in the field.
And now this is bobbled out in center.
Well, it looks like just a ground ball base hit and the box scores. But, man, that ball was hit hard up the middle. He's going to do well for himself if he stays consistent and keeps that approach.
Now to the plate, Hernan Perez. And he's a guy that's not afraid to run if he gets aboard. Comes in ranked second on the team in stolen bases. And this is on the ground to short. Could be two. On to first, and they turn the double play. Into the box, Francisco Mejia. The season batting average comes in down in the 240s. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. This is on the ground over to first. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Brewers forced to settle for one. We'll go to the bottom half of inning. Digging in, Trey Mancini. Power is a big part of his game, of course, entering the contest fifth in the American League home run race. And a first pitch sinker is over for strike one. Outside at 94, 1 ball and 1 strike.
So that's 2 pitches in a row above the belt. As a hitter, that's what you're looking for, especially when it's a day game and the ball is carrying. That just wasn't a good enough pitch to hit.
Kendall is there, and he has it for the first out. Jed Jerko is in with 1 away now as he swings and misses here at strike one. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2.
Every time you go out there to start a game on the mound, you hope to settle in quickly and get into a groove, and he's definitely done that so far in the early going. Looks like he could go pretty deep into this one.
Oh, and this is swung on and missed. 4 strikeouts already, and that's out number 2.
Designated hitter
Todd Frazier is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike one.
Matt, that ball's right down the middle. It looked like he wasn't even going to offer at it. Some guys don't mind taking the first pitch, and they even feel comfortable when they're down 0-1.
Boy, if you're going to throw a pitch like that to this guy, you have to make sure it's up above the zone like that. He can't do a whole lot with that, but if it were
a swing and a miss, that retires the side, and that will do it. Striding in once again, Orlando Arcia. He'll stand in to open things up here in the third.
Arcia.
And that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball 1. Here it comes. Now it's 2-0.
Well, here's a guy we know is swinging it pretty well at the plate lately, and based on those last 2 pitches, I think I know why. He's doing a great job of putting himself at counts where he's likely to be successful.
Grounded foul. Set to deliver on 2-1. Line drive to center field. And this inning starts with a solid base hit. So the Brewers get their leadoff man aboard to start out the frame. So he's on base here to kick off their half of the third as we take a look at the league leaderboard in hits. And as you see, he's right up there among league leaders in that department. On the ground to short. This could be 2. The second for 1. On On to first, and it's another double play. Already 2 of them here in the first 3 innings so far. Digging in to try it again. Jared Kendall. No one on base for him after the double play.
Yeah, and that 2 ball really changed the complexion of this inning. For the second time, it looked like the middle of the order was going to have a chance to get a big hit with some ducks on the pond, but now they just have to try and get a 2-out rally started.
Frazier is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. None left for Milwaukee, but they're up 1-0. Here's Rougned Odor now. 7, 8, and 9 to start the home third.
Not much going on offensively so far for these guys. 6 up, 6 down. We'll see if the bottom part of the lineup can get something going.
Well, the home crowd seems a little restless, so I'm sure they'd appreciate it. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And a swing and a miss as he picks up yet another strikeout. 6 of them already, and there's 1 gone in the inning.
Batting 8.
First pitch on its way. Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Drifting toward the third base dugout. And he'll put this one away in foul territory for the second out. Here's the catcher, Yan Gomes. 2 away in the inning, and Dan, it looks like this could be another 1, 2, 3 inning for him.
Yeah, he has really found a groove on the mound, and it's been impressive to watch. It'll be interesting to see how long he can keep this dominance up.
Hit hard up the middle. That's a hit, the first of the game for the Yankees.
Well, we've watched him dip below 230 in this cold streak. We start off season okay. That single right there, maybe that turns him around and gets him going in the right direction.
Here's Michael Brantley as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. From the stretch. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Here it comes, 0-2. Another one sent foul. Ready with another 0-2. High pop-up. Perez is there for it. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. 1 left for the Yankees. They trail this one 1-0. Ready for another chance. Eric Timms. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Eric Timms.
This is on the ground over to first. To his right, Mancini. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
Now batting, third baseman.
Stepping into the box, Travis Shaw. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. Hit in the air to right center field. This ball is carrying well. Back it goes, and it is out of here. Solo shot to right center. Home run number 15 for him thus far. And the Brewers move out in front now 2-0. I'm excited to check the home run numbers that come out on ShowTrack, because that was just one of the most impressive launches we've seen in a good while. And as the numbers come in, that ball was projected to have carried over 460 feet. An amazing show of strength.
The right fielder, number 16.
Standing in now, Domingo Santana. As he'll try and hold off the swing, but this one's in there for strike 1. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. Now the 0-1. Hit on the ground to third. Jerko fields it cleanly. On to first, and there were 2 down.
The batter, number 8.
Digging in,
hitter,
Charles Cabrera. First delivery to him on the way. Knuckle curve breaks outside for ball 1.
Ball, no strike.
Hit hard on the ground at first. A diving effort here as he gets a glove on it. And they will still manage to get him at first. A spectacular all-around play, and the inning is over. But the Brewers get a run, and it comes here on the long ball. Bottom of the fourth coming up. It's 2-0 Milwaukee. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Clint Frazier comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Frazier.
And a sinking fastball that stayed a little high apparently. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner.
Remember, he was a strikeout victim last time up, but this at-bat seems to be a totally...
Meanwhile here, this is going to be trouble out there in left center, as it ought to be good for extra bases. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out.
He just tattoos this ball right here. Tried to sneak a fastball in on him? No way. Drives it to deep left center.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Kendall looks up. That one is out of here. This game is tied.
This is a perfect example of the total concentration it takes to be a pitcher at this level. He was on cruise control, hitting his spots, preserving a 2-run lead, and then boom, he misses his location, and the game is tied. Back to square one.
Couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. Into the box now, Trey Mancini. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. And a fastball just misses. It's 1-1. One and one. Here it comes. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
The good hitters, they don't usually have trouble with the low 90s fastball. He might have been looking for something else.
Wow, it just doesn't seem like he's being as aggressive as he was before he gave up that home run. Was throwing the ball great. Now it seems like he's a little bit more tentative throwing the ball across the plate.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch out. Trey Mancini is dealt with for the first out in the bottom of the inning. Way in front of that fastball. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Oh, and he dusted him off the plate that time. Some mind games being played now. It's 1-2. And here's a ball lifted back toward the stands in right, so we'll try it again at 1-2. Popped high in the air. Shaw is there for it. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning.
Now batting.
Here's Todd Frazier now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And a fastball misses here to start the at-bat. It's 1-0.
2 outs, bases empty, and I got one of my power guys at the plate. This is where you let it fly right here. Give me a home run or a double. Give me some kind of extra base hit here.
And this is fouled back and out of play.
Oh, man, I think he thought he was going to get another breaking ball right there. He's a little bit late on that fastball. That's a nice pitch, though, following that breaking pitch to keep him off balance with the heater. Well, he doesn't have any walks yet. He's going to have to come in the zone right here and really avoid throwing that first walk of the game.
No walks yet. Here's the delivery. Again, he sends it out of play. The next 3-2. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Racing back the left fielder. A leap, but he can't bring it back into the park. It's a home run.
Oh, and that was really close to a long out. The left fielder had a beat on it, and he gave it a great effort. But he couldn't quite bring it back. Instead, it's a trip around the bases.
Looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. Swing and a miss. It's 0-2. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And it's out of here. Back-to-back 2-out home runs. Now time is called as both guys in the bullpen are ready to go.
Gavin Cecchini.
Into the box, Gavin Cecchini, as he'll take strike one on the inside corner. 0 for 1 after a pop out in foul territory his first time through. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now. 0-2. Good waist pitch. 1-2. 4 runs here in this half inning. And a ball line foul here over the Yankee dugout. And he struck him out, his 8th punch out of the ball game, and that one ends the inning. 4 runs in the inning, but of note there was that they came on the strength of 3 home runs.
Leading off for the Brewers, second baseman.
So striding in, Hernan Perez. He's 0 for 1 thus far. This one's down to third. There is Jerko, and the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away.
The catcher, number 28.
Digging in the switch hitter,
Mejia.
Francisco Mejia, comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Into the windup and the pitch. Line drive to left. And that's a base hit, 1 for 2 in his first couple of plate appearances. And he'll reach second now with 1 away.
Left fielder really never had a chance at that one at all. It was over his head before he knew it, bouncing off the base of the wall for an easy double. Those are the kind of shots anyone would feel good about.
A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Frazier racing back. He makes the catch, and the runner from second will tag and hit for third. And he's up to third safely now with 2 gone in the inning. Ready for another shot now. Number 20. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Swing and a liner, but foul. 1 pitch. Now a shot to center field. Back goes the center fielder, but this ball has plenty behind it, and it's a home run.
Hey, there are certain guys in every lineup that you do not want to beat. And this guy right now is swinging the bat so well, I'm not giving him a chance to do anything. He's too hot right now.
Stepping in now, Jared Kendall. And he puts it on the ground to second. Throw in time, and the side is retired. But the Brewers do get 2 on this 2-run home run. Middle of the afternoon here in the Bronx. All even now at 4 apiece. Josh Harrington is going to take over here in inning number 5, so it'll be a bullpen game from here on out.
Harrington.
Yan Gomes is in to start things off here as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. There's a fastball pretty close that time, but ruled a ball, 1-1.
Boy, good inside fastball right there. Trying to tie the hitter up, trying to keep him from getting those arms extended. A pitcher's pitch.
And this is pulled foul as he was way out in front there. And another foul ball. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Here he comes again, 1-2. Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. And he'll finally just wear him down as this one swung on and missed for the first out. It's fair to say that early on affair thus far, and we're only in the 5th inning. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. And the pitch. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Moving under it, Santana, 2 down.
Now batting.
Digging in once again, Clint Frazier. He doubled earlier in the game, 1 for 2 to this point. And he tries to hold back on the swing, but I think it would have been ruled a strike anyway. It's 0-1. Squared that one up just a little late.
Oh, that was a pretty good pitch right there. A little bit late. That's why he wasn't able to catch it right there in his wheelhouse.
Now a swing and a ball lofted down the right field line and fairly deep. And he will make the catch just shy of the track, and the inning is over. So some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up.
Eric.
First
Tim.
offering on its way. Eric Timms is the batter now as he looks at a ball of 1-0.
That was a pretty good pitch on a pitch he doesn't throw very often, or I should say hasn't used in this game, that's for sure. That was a good pitch.
Hit hard back up the middle. That gets through, and he'll start the inning off with a base hit. So the leadoff man reaches in their half of the sixth. Steven Matz takes over on the mound here with nobody out in the sixth inning. Travis Shaw will be the first to stand in against the new pitcher as he'll do so with a runner at first and nobody out. Swinging a ball line down in the left field corner. But this is foul near the seats. Now the 0-1. And a pitch out. Nothing doing though, and that's ball one.
One strike.
Now he'll step off the rubber and go to first. And he'll dive back in. 4-4 is our score as we play the sixth. Smoked on the ground up the middle. That's through. Another base hit for him. He's 3 for 3.
Well, that's a nice base hit right there, and he is so close to having a cycle. He's one thing short, and the toughest one of them all, the triple. Looks like he's gonna get another at bat. Let's see if he's able to pull it off.
In now, Domingo Santana,
as he'll swing and hit this one hard, but foul off to the left and out of play.
4 runs, 10 hits, and no errors on the Milwaukee line score so far. This is line to left. Coming on is Brantley, but he won't get there. It's a base hit. And that'll score the go-ahead run from second to make it 5-4.
Oh, they're playing small ball this inning, Matt. Back-to-back singles.
Designated hitter.
Striding in once again, Charles Cabrera. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. Curveball bounces, and this one gets away. So now 2 men in scoring position. A couple of men in scoring position here with none down. This is popped up. Jerko is there for it. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Hernan Perez. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. Now a ball hit pretty well to the left, but this is going to wind up in the seats foul. 5 runs, 11 hits, and no errors on the Milwaukee line score so far. Oh, he looked like a caveman swinging a club on that one. It's 0-2 now.
In a big spot like this, you have to be looking for something you can handle. That pitch bunched him up completely, so I think he's trying to do a little bit too much right now.
Throw to first is in time, but meanwhile the runner is in to score. Digging in and looking for more, Francisco Mejia. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. Hit hard on the ground towards second. Odor has it on to first, and that'll do it as they manage to not let this inning get. So it's 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and a runner left on.
Leading off for the Yankees.
Aaron Judge is in for the 3rd time now as he takes a called strike. It's 0-1.
When you're facing this good a hitter, man, that strike one becomes so important to get ahead with him and make him think about something else. Now you can control the at-bat.
Swinging a ball pulled foul into the lower level and left. The next 0-2 misses, and that'll move it to 1-2 now. Ready to deliver the 1-2. And here's a ball lifted back toward the stands in right, so we'll try it again at 1-2. And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone. Digging in to try it again, Trey Mancini. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. Now a swing, and he just fouls this one away. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Hard hit ball to second. And that'll find its way into right field for a 1-out single.
You know, it's not often a guy sits in a count 0-2 and gets a base hit, and the pitcher still feels like 0-2, I got to battle. But that was the case here as he battled back, got a hit down 0-2.
And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And a liner foul into the seats down the right side. Runners on first with 1 down. A breaking ball swung on and missed, and he's set down for the second time this afternoon. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Todd Frazier comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Comes set with the 0-1. A high fastball is in there.
He certainly hasn't been the aggressor in this at bat. 2 straight takes, so now we'll see if he can change his approach and battle up.
Can't get him to chase. It's 1-2. And this is going to be a foul ball. Working for the punch out and the offering. And he'll just fight this one off as it's chopped foul.
Well, when you're hitting with 2 strikes, you're just in battle mode. Right there, he gets a breaking ball. He just fouled it off. Got a piece of it and stays alive. Well, that's 3 foul balls in a row. He's definitely battling up there.
A runner on first with 2 away. On the 8th pitch of the at-bat is the one that finally does it as he wears him down, and the inning is over. Next to bat, Orlando Arcia. He'll lead it off against Steven Matz. Third baseman in tight, protecting the bunt. The first pitch. Line drive to left, but he'll hardly need to move out there in left as this is hauled in for the first out.
Number 20.
Now at the plate, number 20, and he's coming off a 2-run homer his last time around. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. The windup and the 0-1. And a hard sinker there, chopped foul at home plate. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Now a swing and a ground ball, but this will be a foul ball, and it's still 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. And a swing and a miss here, so it's a quick 2 outs to start the 7th. Stepping up to the plate, Jared Kendall.
Jared Kendall.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And the curveball induces a big swing and a miss.
I like that he used the curveball to get ahead there. That's a tough pitch to hit in this lefty-lefty matchup. So if you can get it over the plate on the first pitch, it can be pretty effective.
Little chopper back to the mound. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Here's Rougned Odor now. He'll lead things off against the same reliever that finished off the last inning.
Well, you don't see in this day too many relievers going multiple innings, but guys have to earn that trust from their managers. We'll see how he handles it here.
Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2. This one's flared toward left center. In comes the left fielder. He can't get to it. This one's down.
I know it's getting late in the game, but that is a big leadoff hit. Maybe now they can start to close that gap.
Digging in once again, Gavin Cecchini. And Dan, what's the plan of attack here for the guy on the mound?
Well, I think they have to go right after him. He's pretty unlikely to take you deep, but if you allow him to get on base, the chances of him scoring and tying this game become a lot greater.
Yan Gomes comes on with 1 away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0.
Wow, fastball up and in. I'm not sure it was intended to be that far up and that far in, but message sent. Beware.
Chop fouled over towards the coaching box. A ball and 2 strikes. Here it is. And a fastball blew it right by him, and they're 2 down. Here's Michael Brantley. 4th trip to the plate for him, and he's at risk of ending that nice hitting streak that he's put together.
Yeah, chances are it's on his mind, Matt, but you just have to let that get out of the way as best you can. You have to approach this at bat just like any other. Otherwise, you're just getting in your own way.
Kendall will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. 1 left for the Yankees. They trail it here 6-4. Ready once again, Eric Timms. He'll have the first crack at it here as we start inning number 8.
Timms.
And that gets him on the mound. But he is able to recover as he gets the out at first. One away now.
Now batting, third baseman.
Ready for another chance. Travis Shaw. And he's got a shot at history here, but he'll need a triple to complete the cycle. This is pulled into right. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit.
Well, how about that for a 4-hit game? He homered earlier. Now he picks up his 4th hit of the game. Wow, he's having a tremendous game.
Santana.
Standing in now, Domingo Santana. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. So far, 2 for 3 in this one. A ball and no strikes. Here it is. And he'll try to hold back the swing, but he'll do so unsuccessfully as that's ruled a strike. Runner at first here, 1 man out. Wanting to avoid the double play here as he gets this one down. Throw on to first, so the sacrifice is successful.
Now batting.
So striding in, Charles Cabrera. Corey Ray will look to provide a little 2-out thunder off the bench as he'll hit with a runner at second and 2 away. Reaches out, but he can't get it. It's 0-1. Trying to add some padding to their lead in the form of that run standing out there at second base. And he takes something off there and had him way out in front for strike 2.
Well, he's made 2 tough pitches. He's got a runner at second base, and now he doesn't have to make a good pitch. Make him chase something right here because you don't have to throw him a strike.
A swing and a miss as he chased with 2 strikes, and that will return. Ready for another shot now. Clint Frazier. He'll get things started now in the bottom of inning number 8. Luis Ortiz is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Number 41.
This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike 1. And that misses 1-1. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and it's 1-2. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Now a changeup locks him up as he looks at strike 3 called. 1 away. Here's big Aaron Judd. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. And here's a fastball called for strike 1.
Well, he got that first pitch, got him looking right there. With a star hitter like this guy, it is always good to get ahead in the count.
And that's in for his 2nd hit of the afternoon.
Well, that's the danger of throwing fastballs back-to-back. The guy measures the first one, then he times the second one, gets the base hit.
Into the box, Trey Mancini, as he'll take a look at a high strike that time. It's 0-1. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Got him to swing out of his shoes on that one. 0-2. And a swing and a miss there on a late breaking slider as he set down on strikes for the 2nd time this afternoon. Here's Jed Jerko now. And Dan, this could be a real make or break situation at this point in the game.
Yeah, Matt, at least scoring 1 run in this inning is so important to them to possibly get back into this thing. Baseball doesn't have a clock, but you only have 27 outs to work with. They're running out of those pretty quick.
What a great adjustment. The high fastball in the first one didn't have a good release point. The next one he's able to put it on the corner, correcting himself as the at-bat goes on. I love it.
Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. And this will be fouled away. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. He struck him out. The 3rd time he's fanned in the game. The Yanks leave 1. Score remains steady at 6-4.
For the Brewers.
Settling in now, Hernan Perez. He'll try and lead things off here in inning number 9. Here we go with inning number 9 as the first pitch misses for ball 1.
He still might be looking for that release point on that curveball early in this outing. That one looked like it popped out of his hand behind his ear instead of out front. We'll see if he finds that pitch because it'll be important for him.
from the windup. The 1-1 pitch. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. One and two, here it comes. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. Again, a 1-2. And he chased it in the dirt. Gomes gathers it, and the throw is there to record the first out.
The catcher, number
so
20.
Coming to the plate, Francisco Mejia. First pitch on its way. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Frazier calls off the left fielder as he takes charge for the second out.
The batter, number 3.
Striding in, Orlando Arcia. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. Hit on the ground out to short. And that's through for a hit. So the top of the ninth keeps it rolling as he comes through with 2 away.
He's been looking really good. Another hit,
20.
another multi-hit game. This hot streak has been really fun to watch him perform.
Into the box now, number 20, as he'll pick on the first pitch and line one back up the middle, and that's a base hit. So now they'll have runners on the corners with 2 away.
But we just witnessed some elite speed going from first to third as Showtrack is demonstrating. You won't find many other guys in this or any other sport for that matter that are capable of picking them up and putting them down like he can, and it ended up making a play not even close at third.
Stepping in now, Jared Kendall, and on the first pitch he grounds foul. And he'll step off and fire to the bag, and the runner back easily. Oh, 1 pitch on its way. Next pitch chopped foul right at home plate, and he's behind 0-2 now. Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. Breaking ball, and he gets him to chase it in the dirt. But he's not going to have a play, and they'll allow him to reach first after the strikeout.
First baseman, number 7.
Ready now, Eric Timms. First pitch of the at-bat. Just lucky to make contact on that one as it's chopped foul. 2 out, bases loaded. Chased a low ball there, and he's quickly down in the count 0-2.
Well, he had big aspirations behind that swing. Pretty obvious he was trying to put 4 runs on the board in a hurry.
Shatters the bat as this is hit on the ground. On to first, and the Brewers are turned away as the inning is over. Corey Knebel comes out of the bullpen to shut things down here in the ninth.
Number 46, Corey Knebel.
Todd Frazier is at the plate now as he looks at strike 1.
That's a big fastball, obviously, and we're going to see this reliever throw it a lot.
He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. And this is fouled back and out of play. Takes this the other way to right. Santana is there, and that's not the start to the bottom of the ninth this crowd was hoping for. 1 away. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Rougned Odor stands in as he looks at ball 1 here.
That one missed, but if it's a strike, I don't know how you get the barrel of that pitch. You have to really be sitting on it to hit a fastball coming in that hard on the inside part of the plate.
Well, I think his eyes lit up when he saw that pitch coming up at his eye level.
Oh, you think? If you've got a good fastball like he does, that location can be really effective. It looks so tempting to the hitter, but making contact on that pitch can be very tough.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch-out. Rougned Odor becomes out number 2 this inning. Gavin Cecchini is in now as he watches a pitch for ball 1. 2 out, nobody on. Swing and a miss, 1-1. And this is chopped foul near the plate, and the count will move to 1-2 now. Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. And he holds up on this one, but it's a cold strike 3. And with that, the ball game is over.
6-4, the outcome today. Josh Harrington.